Vladimir, how would you make a film about the Keitar Ashdod community? You want an idea for a script free of charge, huh? I have to search for answers to some questions first. What is Keitar? How does Keitar contribute to people? How do they benefit from it? How can we show the connection between Judaism and Jewish culture? The content should be... It's easy to feel at home in Ashdod, a city that absorbed 60,000 immigrants. This city really knows how to deal with immigration, absorption, and Jewish identity. Why Keitar? For at least 30 years, I've been running projects, initiating projects, working with people, as an educator and a man of culture. This is what interests me. In July 1992, Yitzhak Rabin gave me a choice of 4 ministerial portfolios. I chose the absorption ministry. I knew it would be a difficult challenge, but I also knew that the influx of hundreds of thousands of Russian-speaking immigrants would change the face of Israel. Within 5 years, we had over 600,000 new immigrants in Israel. The world was astounded at such a feat. But we knew that alongside the light, there's also some shade, problems that must be rectified.
A new country, new people, no family. Like a flower that's uprooted and transplanted into a new place. It's not easy for the flower.
I've been here for 14 years, and for the first 7 of them, I felt like a complete stranger.
When I made Aliyah, I became a hairdresser. It's 13 and a half years that I'm in Israel, and 13 years that I'm a hairdresser. I felt as if I'm falling, that I can't express what I think and all that I studied. I had to start not from grade 1, but from kindergarten. When a person loses his or her culture, he loses himself. And when that happens, it's very dangerous.
The government can and must deal with employment, housing, and other such issues, but it cannot achieve social integration. That can only be done by Israelis in every local community. Keitar's community project in Ashdod is an excellent example of how social and cultural integration of Olim can be achieved.
One day, I saw an ad about this group that wants to find a way to reach into our souls.
We talk about the Bible in a way which we can understand, and that is very interesting.
We give lectures about Jews who contributed wonderful things to our culture.
Lots of programs, folk dancing, family trips in Ashdod and all over Israel. We also visit museums.
We perform and learn about the theater and Israeli culture.
Our theater is called, how can I translate it into Hebrew? It's difficult. The Jewish Kunst. We're searching for our Jewish roots through the theater. Most of Keitar Ashdod community participants have lost any direct link to Judaism and the Jewish tradition. The Keitar community enables them to find a way back to Judaism without representing any threat to them, and they are able to progress at their own pace and inclination. That's exactly the difference. At Keitar, they're not forcing it down our throats. It's part of the atmosphere. Sometimes visitors, those coming to learn about Keitar's Ashdod community, ask us, What are you actually doing? What is your Judaism? The lectures, the trips to the museums, the community theater, folk dancing. We went to the festival in Sfat. I never heard the word klezmer before in my life. I wasn't exposed to Jewish and Hasidic music before, but I fell in love with the klezmers.
When these people sang in Yiddish, and we put on our play, we had the feeling of being one Jewish people. This is also our culture.
When you look at Judaism from a cultural point of view, you're free to decide what interests you and what doesn't. You can decide to play an active role and really get involved, but the choice is yours. Choice is very important. Our life as Soviets was full of politics, and others always voted for us or instead of us. We remember that anything connected to Judaism was forbidden. Here, with the help of Keitar, we can delve into our Jewish memory. We can perform in the theater, be part of the Keitar family, and feel that together we are Israelis and Jews.
We tell stories, fables, and learn about our Jewish holidays and customs. It's amazing, after 2 years at Keitar, we have more than 17 projects with Keitar. That's really something special.
I hear people saying, "This is our home." Keitar's community gives us the feeling that we belong. Where did we get the idea for folk dancing? 2 women at the Ulpan told me they go to the Ashdod promenade for folk dancing, but they only watch from the sidelines and are reluctant to join in. So why be reluctant? Why not do it using the Russian language so that they can learn to dance? Now they join a city-organized dance group. I'm happy to hear Keitar participants talk about what Keitar means to them. I was glad to hear them say,
This project has given me real confidence to become part of Israeli society. The Keitar Theater gave my life a new meaning. I have something meaningful to talk about with my Israeli clients and also with my Russian clients. I'm able to give and I'm able to receive. I believe that I'm receiving more than I'm giving. I don't feel anymore that I'm alone in my new country, that I'm all alone here. I feel that I'm grown up now.
"Here I feel I'm more Israeli and Jewish than I ever was in the army." Keitar is our community.
We have really found each other. We have become closer, and our relationships are deeper. And I feel that I'm part of it all. That's what Keitar gives me.
One of the greatest challenges facing Israel today is the integration of Russian immigrants to Israeli society. Russian immigrants as well are looking for a new identity. Keitar is one of the excellent solutions that today exists. JDC is piloting today a program in Ashkelon in order to see if this model can be adapted and replicated in other places in Israel.